Matt Warfeld, Director of Sales with Fecon, here today to talk about visibility and overload protection systems on the Stumper stump grinders. First, I'm going to hit on the overload system. There's two parts to that overload system. Number one would be the springs here. So these springs can be adjusted to put more or less tension on the springs if you want to push into the stump harder or have a little bit more relaxed push into the stump. Less tension you have on this, it'll be a little harder for that wheel to stop as it's working into the stump. The second portion of the overload protection system would be these rakers right here. These act like a kerf on a chainsaw. If you're familiar with our drum mulchers with the DCR rotor, the bite depth rings that are on there, these rakers are doing that same function where they're limiting the bite of the tools and preventing it from stalling out. Now we get on to the visibility. There's a couple things with the visibility on this one. The one that you'll probably notice the most is the direction that this wheel faces. It's parallel to the operator, so it makes it much easier to see the wheel as it's engaging the stump versus a traditional swing towel stump grinder where the wheel is perpendicular to the operator. The other thing we do with this wheel is we have relief cuts inside the wheel, so you can actually see through it to see how much material you're actually cutting as you're making your passes. So that's an overview of the visibility and the overload protection systems on the Stumper series. If you're looking for any more tips on Fecon products, please visit us at fecon.com.